back to Bioschool. Have you ever wondered how multicellular organism forms? Yes, it's by the process of cleavage, and today's topic of discussion is cleavage in animals. This is the part of developmental biology and you will get direct question from this part in CSIR NET exam. So what is cleavage? The cleavage is the process of extreme rapid cell division without changing the total mass of cell, and it starts immediately after the fertilization leads to the formation of numerous smaller cells. Those are called the blastomeres. By the end of the cleavage, blastomeres usually form a sphere that is known as the blastula. So here in the diagram, this is the zygote. Just after the fertilization, it undergoes the process of cleavage leads to the formation of 2 cell stages, then 4 cell stages, and so on. That leads to the formation of numerous smaller cells that are called as the blastomeres, and at the end there is a formation of a sphere like the structure that is called as blastula. Now the pattern of cleavage. The pattern of embryonic cleavage is determined by 2 major parameters. The first one is the amount and the distribution of yolk protein within the cytoplasm, and the second one is the pattern of cell division. Okay. So here is the based on the amount and the distribution of yolk, how cleavage is divided. The first, based on the amount of yolk present in the egg, the cleavage is of 2 types. One is the holoblastic cleavage and the second one is the meroblastic cleavage. If the egg has low concentration of yolk, then that leads to holoblastic cleavage. If the egg has high concentration of yolk, then that leads to meroblastic cleavage. Now, what is holoblastic cleavage? The Greek word holos means complete. In holoblastic cleavage, egg is completely divided. The meroblastic, the Greek meos means part or partial. Your egg is partially divided. For the holoblastic cleavage, based on the distribution of yolk, divided into 2 types. One is the isoleucithal and the second one is the mesoleucithal. In isoleucithal eggs, yolk is uniformly distributed, whereas in mesoleucithal egg, moderate yolk is present towards the vegetal pole. Similarly, based on the distribution of yolk, meroblastic is divided into 2 types. One is the teloleucithal and the second one is the centroleucithal. We know the telo means at one end, so yolk is found at one end. In centroleucithal eggs, what happens? The yolk is distributed in the center of the egg. So in this diagram, you see this yellow part is the yolk. In isoleucithal eggs, yolk is uniformly distributed, whereas in mesoleucithal eggs, yolk is found towards the vegetal pole. In the teloleucithal eggs, yolk is deposited at one end, whereas in centroleucithal eggs, yolk is found in the center of the egg. This is all about the cleavage. You have to remember the pattern of the cleavage as well as which pattern of cleavage is found in which animal. So let's see. So first, based on the amount of yolk present in the egg, the cleavage is of 2 types. One is the holoblastic cleavage and meroblastic cleavage. If the egg has low concentration of yolk, then that leads to the holoblastic cleavage. If the egg has high concentration of yolk, then that leads to the meroblastic cleavage. And the holoblastic cleavage is the complete cleavage, whereas the meroblastic cleavage is the partial cleavage of the egg. Further, based on the distribution of yolk, holoblastic cleavage is divided into 2 types. One is the isoleucithal and second one is the mesoleucithal. Similarly, meroblastic cleavage is divided into teloleucithal and centroleucithal depending on the distribution of yolk in the egg. Now the isoleucithal eggs divided into 4 types depending on the patterns of cell division, that is the radial cleavage, spiral cleavage, bilateral cleavage and rotational cleavage. The radial cleavage is found in echinoderms and amphioxus, whereas the spiral is found in annelids, mollusks and flatworms. Bilateral cleavage is seen in Tunicates and rotational cleavage is seen in mammals and nematodes. Okay, so you may get question like this: which type of cleavage is seen in nematodes? That is rotational holoblastic. That is rotational holoblastic. Similarly, based on the pattern of cell division, the mesolecythal egg has only one type, that is the radial cleavage, and that is found in amphibian. So amphibian has which type of cleavage? Amphibian has radial holoblastic cleavage. Telolecythal egg is divided into two types, that is the bilateral and the discoidal, based on pattern of cell division. The bilateral meroblastic cleavage, it is seen in cephalopod and mollusk, whereas in fish, reptile and birds they show discoidal meroblastic cleavage. So based on the cell division, centrolecythal egg has only one pattern, that is superficial cleavage, and that is found in the insect. So insect has superficial meroblastic cleavage. So now comes to the previous year's CSIR UGC net question. Question 1. Match the following cleavage pattern with the species in which they occur. Okay. In the P is the flatworm. In the flatworm, which type of cleavage is seen? That cleavage is holoblastic and spiral. And frogs have holoblastic or meroblastic cleavage. Frogs have also holoblastic cleavage. So it's the holoblastic and displaced radial cleavage. Birds has meroblastic cleavage and that is the discoidal. So option 1. And insect, it has the meroblastic and superficial cleavage. That's the P is 4, Q is 3, R is 1 and S is 2. So option A is the correct answer. Question 2. Which kind of cleavage is seen in mammals? That is holoblastic and rotational cleavage is seen in mammals. Thank you for watching my video. If you are new to my channel, then please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you will be notified when I will upload new videos. Please do like, share and subscribe. Bye bye. See you in my next video.